Okay, hey guys, I'm here to show you some cool Cydia apps and some cool Cydia tweaks. The first one I would like to show you is my personal favorite, is if you take a look, if you take a look right there, right on top of where I'm pointing, see that Batman Dark Knight? So, you've heard about other ones where you say you could type whatever you want, but instead of typing it, what if you can have a logo? Let's see. Okay, so you go to settings and you download something from Cydia called Zeppelin. You literally just type in the word Zeppelin. Click on Zeppelin and you go to enabled, and you click theme. There's a bunch, man. I'm talking a bunch. So then you can have any of these. And say you want a different icon, okay? So you go to Cydia and go to the search. And, okay. So, see how there's if you just search Zeppelin, this will come up. See how there's a bunch of them? As long as they say Zeppelin right after them, that means you can get that logo. So, I'm a Spider-Man kind of a fan. Just type in Spider-Man. And then after that, Zeppelin. And then you click search. And see what comes up. Let's see. Okay, guess they don't really have it. Let's try Zeppelin. Hey, you can have Angry Birds, beer brands, car logos, clothing, college, Zeppelin extra logos. Let's try that. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just sick, so my voice is kind of weird. Okay. So download that. Okay. So then you go back to settings, and then you'll go to theme. And you see a bunch more. Bunch. Come on. Tell me that isn't cool, right? Just look at the top left corner. This is kind of cool, man. And some of them even have color. See how there's Beats by Dre, there's the blue one and the red one. So, that's cool. Oh, wow. You can have a Cydia one, eBay, Facebook, FaceTime. Ooh, kind of like the Ferrari. Google. Ooh, grass. So, there's a lot. Well, you can just choose from whichever one you want. But, my personal one is kind of Space Invaders. Okay. So then the second thing, as you can see, is called Infiniboard. Infiniboard is, instead of having multiple different, screens, you can just have one. Or you can have, 3, but say you have one each specialized. One is, see how you can't delete them? You can have one screen for the ones that you can't delete. Then you can have one for games, one for Cydia apps, one for a bunch of them. And then you could have something called Infinidock. Infinidock is the dock, but instead of having your 4, you could have 5. And also if you go to your settings, you can actually change one thing. You can have it so that you limit yourself. So you can have, so you click let's say 1. So that means when you go back here, you only have one icon for every page. See, okay, so I had about 5. So let's go to settings and click 5. 5, okay. So now if I go there, all the 5 are going to be there, right? And I got none. But say I put Game Center in there, one's on the side. But if I go back to settings and I change the icons per page to 6, now I got all 6. But if you put too many, they'll start overlapping, as you can see, and that's not gonna look cool. So, okay. Next one is also called Infinifolders. Infinifolders is actually, you still get to create your folders, but instead of having, like, you know how they have it so that there's only 12? You can have 100 in one. Like, you could literally have one icon on your page. When you click on it, you have all your apps in it. It's useful sometimes. And I guess that's pretty much it. But one thing is, like, at the bottom here is called Display Recorder. If you want, like, you can use it to record videos like I'm doing now. So, okay. So let's switch over to App Store apps. A cool thing is, if you have, like, a printer, like right there, you could use it to print photos. I have, like, a bunch of them. I've printed a lot, but that's up to you. A cool one is AMC. Instead of, like, going online, finding movie time, all I have to do is click on it. And then, since I'm sort of, like, kid, I like the Disney apps, the Disney XD and Disney Channel. Oh, SoundHound is so, like, awesome. Say you're in the car, okay? And you want to be, well, you're listening to music, and say a song comes up, and you don't know what it is. Just click on the app. It'll boot up.